How's it brewing, everyone? Coffee Bean here with Wednesday's mid-morning roast. If you guys pay attention to the right side of the screen, you'll see our list of all the decks we will be playing this month. Today is the 15th, so we're playing World Chalice / Legacy. You'll kind of see what I mean once we get into a duel. But to let you guys know, before I had been recording the first and second duel that I've had with each deck, I want to start to change that and do two duels that are actually, it's gonna sound weird, but like two duels that are actually interesting. And actually, let's go ahead and hop in and I'll explain more once we start. Alright, so something new that we are going to be doing is keeping, or trying to aim to record the two best fights that I have, or two good fights that I have is a better way to put it. Typically, I was recording just the first two fights that I have and going, okay, those are my two fights, that'll be it. And I was calling it there. I want to do more than that. I want to give you guys something a little more entertaining. So instead, I will be doing two fights until, or I'll give you guys two of like the best fights that I record, which will add more recording time for me. But I think the end result, the finished product of that extra time, will definitely be, it'll be something that I can be more satisfied with, because I'll admit that in some of the last videos, it is really sick, like really cool to see like me pull out like an epic clutch at the end of something, or even if with my opponent to see them pull off some crazy card combo. But on that same note, I also feel as though it is a disservice in a sense to you guys to have videos where, you know, I go in and I play two cards and that's it for that deck. I don't know who all is like, you know, a big fan of something like that and who isn't, but like, oh, I looked at that wrong. But I look at that and I go, okay, that's something that I need to work on. I need to get fixed, because I want you guys to have a show, you know? But okay, I'm going to focus up a bit, so I might be a little quieter for a minute or two. I forgot that he does not work that way, because he is not a normal monster. Right. Okay. Yeah, this is the whole reason why I mentioned that having more than the first two fights, because I've already done one recording, one duel before this. It didn't end well. Just got comboed for like 8 minutes. So if this starts to go too south and like nothing really cool happens, we'll just end the turn, or end the duel, and re-record another duel instead. Okay, just burned himself a bit. For what again? During your standby phase. Okay. Yeah, I have honestly no clue what's going on up there. Let's get... No, okay. To actually start getting stuff out on the field, I can do 2 World Chalice, 2 monsters. Alright, I'm gonna do... I think this is what I want to do. So I can summon out. I think it's this one. Trying to remember these combos. Typically you want typically you would want like just a normal mons. Do I want to send something to the graveyard? No. Okay, wait. Can't I? Yeah, okay, I can use this. Yes. Alright. Typically, that's a card that you want. You want to be able to link summon. I don't want to use Nightmare Unicorn. He's going to attack from here. Is there a reason why I'd want this back in my hand? Not yet. Not yet. I feel like my commentating as of late has been kind of sporadic. It's been really like choppy. I'm still, even though I've been doing this for like 2 months, that's like almost no time at all. I'm still learning how to balance between strategizing and talking to you guys. I guess he's just going for gems. You get gems for taking a certain amount of like effect damage. So I'm assuming that's what he's doing. Either that or I don't think there's an effect where you're like you have to have your life points a certain range away from your opponents. It's like if your life points are like 4,000 different, you know, you can deal that much damage to your opponent. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon him out. I don't need to do that yet. I think World Chalice Monster. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to summon him out. Put that there. If I use this, I mean, I guess those kind of go together with each other, but I can do that. This effect will kick. Oh, it doesn't actually kick in. World Legacy. This is World Chalice. This is why I had the whole thing set up where it's like World Legacy / Chalice. Because while they are close, they are still different. I guess I don't actually have an Orcus monster in this deck. I need to change some things. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Yes. Okay, yeah, I did do that part right at least. Well, I mean, it's the same monster, so... I guess I could have switched that up on how I summoned him out. I am... no. I'm a little nervous about some of these. Okay. Yeah, so he was just trying to burn himself to death. I don't know if I'll keep that. So I did decide to keep that last duel. I know I wanted something more exciting, more exhilarating, but I don't really think I was gonna. I wasn't gonna get one from that. I did go back down to silver because of the new season, so I am chalking part of the slowness up to that. Like it just happens, honestly, but it's all good. We're still making pace for things, making stuff happen. Ooh, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. But it has to be linked. He does more damage. That's about it. Gets more. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Duck has the effect too. Just because I think this. Bring Duck back. Then we'll set that. Okay, yeah, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target one normal monster. So we're gonna do this. Our goal. Oh, I got rid of. No, this will still work. Let's go with this. You out. And Crusadia. Okay. Hopefully we do actually get a bit of a duel this turn. Yeah, we can't use either of those effects. This deck goes crazy when you can boomerang stuff back to your hand. I know I've been working on a little bit of that effect, but I'm not great, honestly, at building decks that require a very specific, very specific archetypes for some of the combos and trying to meld other stuff in with it. Like playing Pot of Prosperity and Extravagance, I believe those are the two that are pretty good. And the fact that it drops stuff from your extra deck, it does make me get nervous because then I'm like, okay, well if I get the cards I need, but I drop all of the stuff from my extra deck that I also need, how bad is like the worst possible? You can't get Crusadia out on the field unless you have two extra deck monsters. Okay, yeah. I don't think I need to use that effect until it says Orcus or. Okay, no, I forgot he's a Mech Knight. I always forget he's a Mech Knight. So this card won't even have any effect. But it'll be good just to have him out on the field. Have it out on the field to just, you know, act as bait at least. Alright. Yeah. He could have popped this off the field had, you know, Crusadia not had that effect. I'm hoping that he doesn't know how it works and that he ends up trying to punch it. Okay, he's going into something else. Alright. Oh, that doesn't count as a target. Interesting. Okay. That is not good for us. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, this doesn't target, so I think this could still hit. Okay guys, we are in a bit of a pinch. Ah, not bingo machine. I know that leads to an OTK. Okay, wait, what's in my extra deck? I can go into Spider, but that doesn't help with anything. Should I just go defensive? I'll do that. I don't think there's anything. Okay, if I hit Ghost on I think it's through Bingo that is that through Bingo that summons him? Or no, there's another card that goes with this one. There's one that goes with that to like OTK. I can't remember what it's called. But if I can stop that from happening, then we live. I think it's this. Rage with Eyes of Blue. It's Card City one. Okay. I didn't read all of the effects of those. But, you know, it was at random, so could be good, it could be bad. Okay, if I do this, I think this is how I want to resolve it, the correct order. Because that would pop this off the field, which gets rid of Twin Burst. But I believe he still gets to summon from his hand. If he puts that out and then it still gets popped, yeah. Then he summons out whatever card he drew from Bingo. And then Jet comes back. Oh! Okay, yeah. I was about to say, that should... Okay. Yeah, so then he gets his other summon out. And then Jet should come out after. Alright, this couldn't pop because I guess it wasn't World Chalice. Yeah, World Legacy. Oh, see, this is where reading is real important. These are World Chalice monsters, not Legacy. Legacy, I think, are typically like the monster ones with effects. Um, the Chalice ones are the normal monsters, I believe. Okay, well that was interesting. I think I could have done better instead of putting out Crusadia. I just completely forgot that Twin Burst had that effect. Okay. He does seem to be a little stuck at the moment. So we've got a slim chance to come back here. Is that what we need? I can't link it away. Maxi. I know he has that in his hand. Go ahead and use it, please. Please? Do it for me? Yes. This card from your graveyard target. Alright. If this thing gets punched and gets destroyed. This is a gamble, but I gotta take it. Maybe I should have punched it myself, just in case whatever he draws has a better effect, or he can deal more damage as a result of it. I couldn't pop it there either. World Chalice. Oh no, this is a World Chalice too. Wait, which ones are Legacy? Oh man, this is not looking good. Once per turn, you can only activate them. Is this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect? No. At the start of the damage step. Okay, that's what's important. Alright. I can only activate once. I feel like cards like this, when they're so, not so specific, but, okay, no, this is really splashable. I lied. I looked at it and I was like, yeah, because it should only be, no, it's just any monster in the grave. This card is target one card. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can shuffle this card from the field into the deck, and if you do, okay. Oh, but it has to be to a monster zone, doesn't it? Oh, I think that is the case. Oh, rip me. Alright. I think, honestly, I think that's gonna wrap it up. That first duel, it kind of showed like what we could do. The second duel definitely showed a bit more of how we could get countered so quickly. I really need to revamp this deck though. I forget the differences between Legacy and Chalice, and there's a way to make it way more generic. But like I was saying before, I sometimes forget that I can make my decks more splashable and less so catered to one archetype. That I think it's definitely drawing me back a bit. I added the Numeron network, but unfortunately I didn't draw it this game, so we couldn't pull off some of our other Link Monster combos. But you know, it is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Coffee Bean with Mid-Morning Roast for November 15th. Tomorrow should be a good one. I'm working on making my odd eyes better. It's been a while since I've really played Pendulum Monsters, but I'm really excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. I haven't spent a lot on resources and such, so there is going to be a few things that are going to be more drawn back, but it'll still be epic nonetheless. I've spoken for too long. I've been Coffee Bean, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Ooh, I need to learn how to speak better. Peace.